And there were people that were going up a couple of sizes in width on their tires and then finding out it's the same amount of rubber touching the ground because section width does not mean tread width.
Sure, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just because the shoulders go out, like, by the time you go to a different brand, hi, I'm Tuck Ford. And this is my buddy Mike, and this is our podcast. Let's see, you want to start with the plug-in per the use, tuckfordmerchstore.com. Hillbilly Nation. Your discount code is Paw's Piss. P-A-W-P-A-W-S Piss. I am now an affiliate of Hattie's Sunglasses. That I forgot to fucking bring them. It's kind of overcast today and I didn't need the sunnies. But man, damn, I make them look good and they make me look good. And that the discount code there is Papa's Piss Bucket. Let's see, what else? What else ought we plug?
You got the tuckfordmerchstore.com.
Yeah, I got that.
You covered the code Tuck15 for 15% off.
Tuck15, 15% off.
Tuck15.
Yeah, I got Cameo now. Papa's Piss Bucket. We go to Cameo, get you a Cameo. I think that's probably good. We could probably slide right into the shit, man. I'm worried about my uncle. My uncle was always more of a dad to me than my dad. He was more fatherly, if you will. He was always. Shout out to Uncle Jeff, man. He's got leukemia, something fierce, and he's getting a bone marrow transplant today, and he'll be in the hospital for 30 days. It was a weird process, man. Like, even his brother, my cousin, his son, you know. Nobody had a 100% match, and then somehow down at the wire they found a 100% match in Germany, and they flew this dude over, and he's getting a bone marrow transplant today. But apparently, it's going to hurt like a bitch for a long time, and a lot of people give up throughout the pain of that process. Here's a timestamp for you. I just talked to him on the phone. My grandpa's been on my mind. My grandpa was the most American motherfucker you ever met in your entire life. He was born on the 4th of July. He quit high school after 10th grade. He worked at a service station, and then him and his buddy, and this is where we can insert some of the audio. You can decide where the audio ought to go, but I just got off the phone with my Uncle Jeff, and he was telling me the story of how my grandpa made his money, you know, how he succeeded, his American dream. He stuck it to the Germans something fierce. No American company could figure out how to fix carbide teeth to saw blades and shit well enough to keep them from blowing off and killing somebody. Because they said they usually go down, you know, but it's as it's cutting the board, they'd usually sling off and go down, but every once in a while somebody'd take one. And when they're going like 6,500 RPMs, it fucks some shit up. But he went overseas and was pretending to buy some equipment, and then they didn't know he was fluent in German, and he kept that a secret. And he would overhear them talking and look at what they did, and then work with our engineers to figure out how a machine that would properly weld the carbide teeth to the saw blade and shit. Insert audio from Jeff. Man, I hope he does okay. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. I can't. Stay strong for him.
I can't.
You just gotta stay strong for him. Jeff. You know. Yeah.
Well, he gotta stay strong for me. He's tough. He's tough as shit, though. He had MRSA real bad. Damn near died. Now he's had some shit go on.
Ain't his time yet.
Yeah, he's a tough old mother. He got me into guns. He got me into hunting. He got me into all, like, he was always the man I wanted to be. Kind. He has got a gentle heart. But goddamn, I'd hate to fight him.
That's important. That's why I've raised my kids.
That brings you the difference between peaceful and just a bitch. You know what I mean? It's a valid point to be incapable of harsh things. You're just a bitch. But to be capable of violence and defending things and people, but to choose not to engage until it's necessary, that is where the righteousness lies.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, if you just can't defend your family, you're a bitch. You're a whole bitch. Especially if you just won't do it. Nothing Nothing fucking says you're a bitch. Like if I pull up at your house, call your old lady a whore, and if that happened to a guy a while back, I was gonna rip his goddamn ears off. It was 2 weeks after I overdosed on meth. I didn't give a fuck about nothing. I was clean, you know, but I'm withdrawn like a motherfucker. I'm pissed off. And then this dude kept fucking with me, and then he brought my little girl into shit. And I said, fuck it, I'm going to jail today. And I pulled up to his house, and I called his old lady a whore, and he would not get off the couch inside. I fucking cussed her fucking up and down. They just called the police on me. Turns out one of them had a warrant, and they got served that day, and we left.
That works out. That's karma. That's instant karma.
That happened. Fuck him. Fuck him. And now, dude, I still do kind of like, if he ever comes at me, like, this is one of them things where for legal reasons, I'm not going to say too much. But if he ever does try to throw hands with me, I'm going to fuck him up so goddamn bad. But he keeps going to jail for animal abuse. He's just like in jail all the time. He's just a piece of shit. He's just a piece of shit. He like went to jail for animal abuse, and I saw him out in town once, and then he went back to jail for animal abuse. And I don't know if he's still in there or not. But dude, that dude's a piece of shit. He's a
sometimes you gotta have violence.
Sometimes you got
controlled violence.
I think it's Tracy Atkins. There's a song called "Gotta Whoop a Man's Ass Sometimes." Gotta whoop a man's ass sometimes. That's a good song, dude. Family's been on my mind lately, man. I ain't talked to my dad in 4 years. He's called my little girl stupid on family vacation trying to get me to hit him, and I was going to. I was gonna fuck him up. But he's mentally ill. And then we went through this patch where he buddied up to my entire extended family. Mom's side, after him and my mom got a divorce, and they all fucking left me fucking high and dry, and then I got into drugs, and I can see why they wouldn't talk to me for a while there, because I was doing a lot of drugs, but it was just a perfect storm of fucked up.
Sure.
But I'm on a mission to just build what I think family should be, for real.
You're doing a good job, by the way.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You're doing a damn good job.
Thank you. Thank you. Like, and I've been thinking about people that I love dearly that have taken care of me, you know, because I have no problem taking care of people. But it's been heavy on my heart how many people I've lost that used to take care of me. I'm worried about Jeff. You know, he taught me so much. He fucking, man, I wouldn't be the man I am without Jeff. I looked up to him. My dad was mean to me. Jeff was kind to me, and he didn't have to be. I'm his brother's son, you know, and I was annoying as fuck, autistic as a motherfucker, sure. But he was always kind, and he would that was the whole vibe. Big, strong, burly man, kind, and willing to take you, be like, hey, let me teach you about these guns, or, you know, whatever it may be, just stuff that, like, as a kid, when you're 10, 11, 12 years old, and you're being taught gun safety, that rifle or whatever piece of equipment you got, that's a big boy toy. So you're like, you know, this is the coolest shit. Especially, I didn't have any experience with it. But he got me, he managed to, I have a passion for firearms, but like in ballistics. I made a video months ago.
I love that. Okay, here, take this real quick. By the way, the line when you said, I really like ballistics. Because you can fuck something up from really far, like fuck shit up from way over here, way over there. You know, it's fucking hilarious just the way it comes across in that specific video.
Well, but it's true, and it's more than just a controlled explosion. There are a lot of calculations that happen there. So you have burn rates and primers.
Hit it and talk, that way you can keep going. I don't want to derail you, but I want you to keep going.
But you have tapers to the case, to the, you know, case, and then the neck, and then, you know, there's so much that goes on there. And then you have the ratio of powder to air, the burn rate of the powder. You have twists of the barrel. You have weights of bullets. It's more than just a dog.
Is that per inch on the barrel? That number is like a 6-to-1, 5-to-1.
It's per 12 inches, if I remember correctly.
Per 12. Okay. So. Okay.
No. Yeah, like, okay, so if it's a 1 in 7 twist.
Per 12 inch?
No, it's one twist in every 7 inches, I believe.
Okay.
If I remember correctly. So, no. Yeah. So, beep, beep. Let's try not to look retarded because I feel retarded. No, it's one twist. That's why I like one twist in every 8 inches, one twist in every 9 inches on like 223 barrels. Like you're perfect for just all around. It's like 1 and 8. And then you get to 1 and 7, you got a tighter twist, and you can get more accuracy. But then you got like heavier bullets. You might go to. Fuck, I'm starting to get a little high here.
I can see rifling on that. I can see very slight rifling.
That's not a real suppressor.
This is a barrel cover.
It's a barrel cover. But
This is a 22 airsoft assault machine gun launcher.
Fully semi-automatic.
This has the power to dispense with its clip, a magazine,
a 30 magazine
caliber,
clip.
a 30 magazine caliber clip in half a second.
Yeah.
That fucking guy. I hated that video.
He's gonna hate what I call him this, but he's retarded.
That video is the epitome of what's wrong with the gun stuff. Because first
There
off,
are people that will quote him with seriousness.
this has a 30 caliber clip. In translation, what he meant to say is 30
I'm pretty sure it was a 30 magazine.
It was a 30
caliber
30 round magazine is what he meant to say. But what he said was a 30 caliber clip, which would be like a 308 clip, like a M1A.
Let's pull this up. We got time. Let's pull this up. I think it was a 30 magazine clip is what he said.
Well, yeah, we can pull up the other video.
We'll pull it up. You want to put a gentleman's wager on it? I think he said a 30 magazine clip.
He said a 30 caliber. He said 30 caliber magazine. He said like 2 different variations.
Pet fucking peeve, bro. People that don't know the difference between a magazine and a clip.
It was terrible, man. He's such a fucking idiot.
Yeah, he fucking needs to go to hell and die. But he fucking won't. He'll probably live for fucking ever.
What was it? Was
30 look up 30 magazine clip.
30 magazine clip.
Yeah, it was so fucking stupid. But there's people. A clip is not the same as a magazine. And people, dude,
you can feed clips into magazines.
Yeah, clips used.
You can feed a clip into a rifle the way it's made to do.
Built-in mags. But fucking.
Okay.
When my little girl was 2, she could tell you the difference between a magazine and a clip. If I held one up or the other, she'd tell you if it was a magazine or a clip. I wish I started that video. Magazine. No, I'd hold up another one. She'd go clip.
Damn it.
Dude, one of my biggest regret in this whole wide world is the window of time where I was blind from dope. I thought I was doing fine as a parent and shit. And that window of time when my little girl was small is gone. It's gone. I was on drugs. That alone keeps me sober from meth just fine. Realizing the amount of time I lost with that little girl, and she'll never be that little again. You know. Yeah, her needs were met. Like, she was not starving. She didn't have a poopy diaper. She fucking, you know, all the needs were met. But it's like, I didn't realize how much quality time I was missing out on. People, spend time with your kids while they're little. When, you know.
This right here has ability with a 30 caliber clip to disperse with 30 bullets within half a second.
You were right. Damn it, dude. Meth fucked my brain up.
In half a second.
A 30 caliber clip.
Yeah, my memory.
And I was like, let's translate it. It's a 30 caliber or 30
This is a ghost
30 round mag.
This right here.
It's a ghost gun. That ain't even a ghost gun. A ghost gun's those plastic guns or like guns that are made with no, you know, whatever.
30 bullets
Yeah.
within half
And
a
you
second.
can buy a Glock 85%.
Magazine clip.
30 magazine clip. 30
can-
magazine clip is what he says at the end.
You can straight up order all the parts to make a pistol without a serial number on the internet right now. Or like, because you can buy them Glock 85%.
Sure.
Let's slap all that other shit on there.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
And I don't know the legality of all that.
I did not ask to play.
But dude, you ever see them things that the fuel filters that you can order, or There's also, and I don't know if these are legal or not. This is where I need people to add their comments to this shit. Those little, they're perimeter alarms, and they're either 12 gauge or 22, and you put a little piece of wire to it, and then it'll pull the pin goes, fire pin goes down, it would fire a blank. I wouldn't put blanks in the bitch. That's going to be a whole ass fucking...
Be sound makers. They were advertising as sound makers.
Well, they were perimeter trip alarms.
So you put a blank in it.
You put a blank in it, it makes a noise. But I'm going to put a whole ass goose load in there, knowing me,
Sure.
And a lot of people probably would. But booby trapping is supposed to be, to an extent, illegal. You're not, even if it's your house, and you put up a fucking booby trap in the fucking woods on your property, and then some neighbor splat.
I know.
He's gonna sue your balls off.
I know a guy. I won't mention who he is or where I know him from, but I know a gentleman who served in a branch. And he has these less than lethal landmines all over his property, and it's like the rubber freaking. Yeah, it's less than it's these deterrents or whatever.
It's probably also less than legal.
Well, it's less. Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean? It's not quite illegal.
Military.
The right cop might give you a hard time. Isn't it crazy how many laws there are like that? It's like we all, for the greatest portion, ignore this because it's fucking stupid.
Sure.
Did you know that in Versailles, Kentucky, it is illegal to walk around with an ice cream cone in your back pocket?
That would be hard to do, let alone something I'd want to do.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because people used to do that to steal horses. They put it in your back pocket, and then the horse will follow you off, and then you take off with the fucking horse. Now, it's still technically illegal.
Right.
Let's
go do it. Let's see if we get arrested.
To do. Now,
they won't even know. They won't even understand the law.
But the right cop could.
The right cop might, yeah.
The right cop could. If there was a horse
involved, he might be like, hey, that's at 1858.
And then really, if the right cop did, in theory, you should go to court and the judge would say, that's fucking ridiculous.
Right.
But the right judge might not. The right judge might not. And you could, in theory, in the United States of fucking America, go to jail for walking around with an ice cream. In theory, it
Mr.
could.
Mr. Bard, what were your intentions with your ice cream cone?
I fucking wanted to see if y'all fuck around and put me in jail, and y'all did. You know what I mean? That scares. Is that not stupid? Is that not stupid?
Yeah,
there needs to be a law, an amendment that, if we can all agree that it's fucking stupid, ignore it.
There's a bunch of silly ones. There's episodes of Parks and Rec show that show a bunch of silly laws from ancient, not ancient, but 150, whatever years back. And it's silly stuff. And then you think about it now, and it's like, well, that doesn't really apply, but it's still technically on the books.
Yeah, and the right cop could, the right judge might. That's why I used to grow marijuana in misdemeanor amounts for personal use. That is a misdemeanor possession of less than 5 plants. And if you word it right, you're not even going to get a cultivation charge because it's a misdemeanor possession of 2 plants. If it's for personal cultivation, it's only when you grow it to sell it.
At what point did you opt into a position to be controlled by some fucking tyrannical entity that can control what types of fruits and vegetables?
One cop might, do that, and the right judge.
I'm just saying in general, as far as the marijuana goes, why is that illegal to grow and all this other shit's not?
And we can all agree it's fucking stupid.
Silly.
It's fucking
We're not talking
stupid.
about growing meth plants out back.
Yeah, all organic, sun-ripened
how's
crystal
the meth bin you're
methamphetamine.
going, You just ring them out,
That was this. We're getting some good one-liners out of this podcast. Check this out. Check this out.
Go ahead.
One of my favorite fucking things to do before I did a lot of meth, if somebody give it to me, was say, "Is this organic?" It's funny.
Is this organic? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the difference? Do you have? There's
it
quality.
Don't exist.
There's quality.
There's no organic lithium batteries out there.
Quality difference though.
There is
no how it's made, right?
It is. The whole thing. The joke is, pot can be grown organically.
Sure.
You can't make meth organic. That's literally
Right.
killing us right now. It's just, but they're both illegal.
Sure.
You know, and too.
I don't like the
All
manufacturing aspect. You can't just. I mean, it's not like
I'm
you
gonna
can get
work
high
on the
off
delivery
of
of that joke because you didn't like it as much, but it fucking is true. It was hilarious. They'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about? It's meth." You know, we're doing meth right now, homeboy. Like, what the fuck do you think meth is?
Give me
Like,
that broken. Give me that broken light bulb back.
Let me fucking make myself die a little sooner.
Are your sores itching?
There's a certain camaraderie in trap houses. I had more
I'm sure
camaraderie
there
in a
is.
trap
I'm sure
because
there
it's
is.
like you're all fucked.
Dude,
Nobody
I
wants to be a
know-
dopehead in
okay.
a trap house, but damn it, you look around and you're like, shit, we're all here, you know. But we're all fucked, but we're fucked together.
I got to show you what I know. The closest thing for me to a trap house experience would be the reason why I know this song.
Can we play Put On?
Well, after I play this song,
What is it?
I gotta show
You
you.
ever heard Shake That Bottle? That's like, dude, we gotta insert audio from Shake That Bottle. It's like the dopehead's anthem.
Fucking stupid YouTube.
Poop tube. Okay. I'm gonna hit the clippings with a
There's
pick.
nothing in it.
You're not telling me.
That's why I set it down. Well, you can fucking burn whatever you want to burn.
I will. Leave this part in the podcast. There's still smoke in there.
I'm not saying that you weren't going to get smoke. Okay?
Resin. I'm cleaning the resin out for you.
Fuck is. I think it's a little white.
Lil White?
Yeah.
What song, dude?
This one right here.
Dude.
Okay, so I know. Okay,
We
listen-
used
listen
the
this story.
Finally Famous
All right.
album.
Listen to this story, okay? So, I know this song because during a time when I was going to fucking, let me get this out of this way real quick.
Yeah, that's goddamn ad. Fuck you, Ghostbusters. I'm not gonna watch the movie now just for that.
So,
Quote me on it. I will never watch
Fuck
that film.
Ghostbusters.
Fuck Ghostbusters and everything they stand for.
Okay.
Just for making me.
so there was a period of time where I was going to an EMT school because I wanted to be a firefighter, and I had to have an EMT cert to even be on the fire department. I already had other stuff, but I needed to do that to complete it. During that time, I discovered two things. I couldn't be an EMT because I couldn't handle the death around me all the time. I'm too emotional of a person. Can't do it. Even if it's not related to me, I still get emotional.
Yeah,
But I met a buddy,
watching a man
and
fucking
he
go to the
exposed
other
me
side.
to a little white powder, and this is what was in the background through a big portion of that. And this is a great fucking song.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
Oxycontin
Now I
in my
have a
system.
core memory to it, you know.
Yeah, you'd be like a terrible paramedic. It would kill
Yeah.
you.
I'm just too emotional.
11 Percocet just entered me. 15 minutes from the second, I'll be crawling on my knee, laughing on the ground and all the clowns will be surrounding me. Take another
They probably won't hear most of this, but we'll have some of it in there.
Muscles get loose and you have stopped to pay. No more bitch, you got your day at work or driving in the rain. We used to ride around banging the Finally Famous album. That's down me now.
The first time I heard this song
Play Two Door Colors.
on the first time I heard this song in front of my wife and I started singing to it, she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Dude, this Two Door Colors is one of my favorite songs of all time. Nobody knows it.
They're gonna know it now.
They better. Lil White's cool as fuck, dude.
Two-door Cutlass.
Yeah, Two Door Colors. Cut, flippy, blop, like two door. And it bangs. It was one of the hardest hitting on a set of 12s. It was one of the hardest. I don't know what it would sound like on any other speakers.
Say
It was
again?
it was the bangingest song on that album. Two Door Cutlass.
Two-door Cutlass.
I want one of these cars so bad, literally just because of this song. Crank that hog, dude. It's back. Go back. Is it?
Why is it a weird?
My Cutlass. Yeah, you'll
But
see
it's
it
like,
pop
you know,
up.
it's some fucking dude.
Yeah,
saying, I
but
don't like
that's
it.
the best you're gonna do, dude. Like nobody knows that song.
Really?
It's
Okay.
like not hardly on there. And then there's weird
My
legalities
Cutlass?
around.
What about that? Is that a video?
Go back. Go back. Let's do the first one. That'll work. There's weird legalities with this album. You can't find nothing that ain't chopped and screwed.
Sure.
I don't understand what happened there. I think it might have had something to do with 3-6 because he don't work with 3-6 Mafia no more. He just did.
Cut 50 flop on the paint, looking like a bag of Skittles and it make you wanna faint. Eyes cocked, ass drop when I pulled on the set. People scared to touch my car like they might fall and then get wet. Somebody sitting on the shelf, I gotta get her out, get her high, take her out for a ride. Hopefully tonight I won't commit vehicular homicide. My cutlass is clean as a fucking whistle. Paul and Juicy Bug told me I better pack this. Pistols plural, one for those who do not know.
Oh, dude.
Two don't cut, flip you flop like. Cut, flip you flop like.
Oh, wait till this part, dude. I'm high as a bitch. This is perfect. I hope I don't make an ass of myself. I haven't done this in a minute, dude.
Drawn up the smoke, fuzzy dice on the Myriad. 2007 Cadillac Space Age interior. 4 Pioneer, 4 ways across a back glass. When I come through, I'ma break glass.
Dude, I was that little shit. Oh my god.
Just as icy as my soldiers. World gas pedal, the reason I told you.
It bangs, dude. I wanted to do a cutlass so bad. Just this is all.
You got a pickup truck cutlass.
Yes.
Got the muscle in this perfect creation. Brand new Chevy block and it's chromed out. It'll broke carburation. It's up with a double hog head shift kit and it can float out with a pair of dogs hanging at the ass. Brain gone, let my hair blow. Doing the buck foe, whoa, ho. If you're in the road, better move your ass. Woo! You're spending some 2,200 pounds of steel.
That takes some breath, dude.
Dude, I smoked too many cigarettes.
It takes some breath. All of them do that. Eminem, all of them. They all have. It's just a big. It's fucking just.
Dude, Lil White was a fucking bad motherfucker. And this weird legality shit happened, I think. It's time to talk. The muscle in this perfect creation. Brand new Chevy block and it's chromed out Edelbrock carburation. Chromed out Edelbrock carburation. Oh my god, dude. That's a fucking banger. I want one.
All right. Speaking of that,
Dude, there is literally a cutlass sitting outside that has a truck bed on it, isn't there?
absolutely same body, so you can have the paint. You
Can we?
have whatever style that you want? And
Can we, just for the fuck of it, make it match that?
sure.
It's exactly what the fucking song says.
What
Build
does
it,
he
but
have
it's got a
pictures?
truck bed on the back.
Does he have pictures everywhere?
No, just it's
About
what he
that?
explains.
Just explains it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So we need a carbureted motor. We need a set of double hog heads, shift kit, and a cam. Float out.
This guy did a music video of the little white video.
Okay. We need Chevy block.
Where's your car? Come on.
Show this motherfucker in the. Dude, we're about to get this motherfucker famous. Two don't cut, flippy flop.
Okay, I gotta control this.
We got a flippy flop on the paint.
Oh.
Hold on. Do I look like?
You barely are. Sorry.
I am him right now. He think.
And it make you wanna faint. Eyes cocked, ass drop when I pulled on the set. People scared to touch my car like they might fall and then get red.
I think I got that.
Why is that right on my damn
He did a whole
face?
music video for it, and it is. I mean, it's a different type of cutlass. But
Yeah, we're gonna get him famous. We're gonna get him famous. We did get him a bunch of views. Share the link and everything. Plugging.
We'll clip it into the video. We'll put it right in the video. So we'll
Fucking just fuck around and just. Okay, but we could literally do all that. We could literally do everything he describes in that song. We could put in that car.
Sure. Speaking of,
Can we fucking just? That's been a fucking just thing for me since I was in high school. Just like I want that car.
We can do it for sure.
And now we might get a pickup truck version of it.
It's just the.
It's just like that song made that car sound so fucking cool.
It's the little white, but it's the little white. Cutlass,
a little white dude. Can we make a little white tribute El Camino?
Little white El Camino, but it's the tuck forward version. You know, with the damn. You know, it's the mullet shit. You got to have the fucking party in the back. You know?
Yeah.
If that ain't perfect,
can we make a tribute car to that song?
You need to, and then you can do a video on it. Like this, I got my Cutlass, but I need to haul a dirt bike, so you know.
I'm high as a bitch, dude. You can blindfold me with dental floss right now. You got any bananas?
I do have bananas,
bro. Can I sit right here and you?
Yeah, Can I sit right here and you go get? Yes,
yeah,
I can do
that would be fucking righteous. I'm stoned to the bone. I'm gonna talk to these people for a second again. Tell me I ain't winning. Tell me I ain't winning. Other than I'm fucking vaping. I feel like a bitch for that, but I really want to quit smoking cigarettes. Good golly gosh, it's so hard to do. I've been doing it since I was 13 years old, you know. Big tobacco got me good. Their plan went swimmingly on me, you know. If you get them hooked right about 13 because they think it's cool. Nailed it. You got me. You got me. I believe I'm entitled to compensation. You did this on purpose. You a bitch. Big tobacco, a whole bitch for that. Buy a t-shirt, god damn it. It's cool, you know, it's cool enough. But you're helping me do shit. I want to build my little white tribute cutlass. Stretch a ham here. I'm bringing out my inner Chris Farley. Stretch out my hammies! I got a little sciatic. That feels good though. Okay, Mike's back. Play cool. What's up?
You fucking
I was stretching my hamstrings.
Too.
Bananas. This is how you eat a banana when you're hanging out with your bros.
Well, the key is to move the banana to your mouth. You don't move your mouth to the banana.
No, I'm coming in from the side.
You can't just break pieces off. That's how I've seen most people eat it. I just eat it like normal. But people think I'm doing whatever.
No. Come on. There used to be, efuck.com used to be so fucking funny. It used to be the best porn bloopers ever.
efuck.com.
EFUKT.com. We used to smoke weed and watch porn bloopers and laugh our goddamn asses off. There was one called Hole in One. And this dude's like fucking railing this obviously smoking hot chick. And you just see his penis just railing her pussy hole. And then, you know, like, it kind of comes out a little bit. And he disappears. Like, he's like, I'm gonna come. And he like pulls out, disappears out of the frame. And you see this little goober gob come flying. And she's like, ah! And it hits her right in the tongue as she's moaning. From downtown. From down fucking town. Yeah, fuck it. And she's like, but she plays it off. You see the moment she realized, holy fuck. Like, she wasn't expecting like a load in the mouth. And then she played with it. She was like, oh, yum, yum. But there was that split second where she did.
This was not in the contract.
She was doing porn improv is what she was doing. And it was hilarious. There's women like shoving fish and shit in their pussy holes.
Fish? That's nasty.
Yeah, like gar. And they're like,
that's nasty.
Any penis-shaped fish.
That's nasty.
It ain't even gotta be that penis-shaped. Like, I think there was an octopus or a squid or something, one of them.
I would imagine the gills and fins.
Oh, and then there's one where there's like Asian bitch. She's like 69 with this dude, and he's like, blah, 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 blah. And he's got her butt all pulled apart and shit, and you can see her butthole go flex, 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 and fart right in the man's eyes. He goes, don't do that again. He said straight up, like, don't do that again. And then a few minutes goes by, and you see that butthole, like, and he hucks this bitch. Like, she done signed all them damn waivers. He throws that whore.
Well,
there's women that signed up for like more than they could deal with.
Twice.
And they're like, I didn't realize I was gonna get 20 wieners today. And it's like, hey,
Can't handle it.
keep taking wieners or you're not getting paid. They're like, I thought I was just gonna show up and get rich and have nothing bad ever happen. You're getting fucked to death today.
You're paying the price.
Yeah.
It's brutal, man. Some of that stuff.
Penal. Oh yeah, I'm the toughest whore on the block. I'm the sluttiest whore ever was. Give me all the wieners. That's like, all right,
Hey,
well,
have you
have you
seen
seen
that,
this goddamn motherfucker's wiener?
Have you seen
That's
that
a big
OnlyFans chick?
wiener. It's like they get paid to fuck whores. They have huge wieners.
Did you see that OnlyFans chick that went to Jesus? She totally stopped her OnlyFans stuff and went to Christ.
Oh.
And is now on her TikTok talking about, you know, how she's saved and how she's trying to help others and all this.
And now
other
she
stuff.
has like.
And the last 5 or 6 years or however long her account was.
She's
her
starting
Instagram,
now.
Twitter,
She's starting a Christian OnlyFans.
Everything is out there. I mean, it's just insane. It's hard to go back.
Think
You
that'd work?
You can't fix that.
A Christian OnlyFans.
That'd be pretty fun.
That'd be fun.
What do you show? Like, check out my lower
I wonder what an
knee.
Amish OnlyFans.
Look at my lower kneecap. Check
Oh,
it
fucking
out.
an Amish.
You want to pay to see me rub my earlobes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, an Amish OnlyFans. It's just like like that. Oh God! Jebediah is coming every goddamn way. He says, oh!
You're going to inspire somebody to do that, and then you're going to stumble upon it, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I birthed this creation.
Nothing
What
was
have I
funnier.
done?
Dude, I laughed my ass off when I watched this boy asking Amish man for his phone number one time.
Right.
This Amish community came to take this barn down, and they showed up in horse and buggies. And he was like, you gotta go. Ask him for cell phone number. I was like, because that Amish dude looked at him like he's a fucking retard.
Some of them have them. I mean, some have.
Mennonites.
You know,
You're thinking Mennonites.
some do.
How do Amish women like their men? 2 Mennonite.
Too many. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Mennonites. One thing.
Well, then what's up and down this road? Because they're not.
Those
I
are
know-
full stock. Them
I know
full
some
stock
of those have
Amish.
phones because they have.
No, see,
businesses
Mennonites.
and shit.
Mennonites kind of. That's not. You're saying the full stock Amish. And Mennonites be driving a pickup truck,
Oh, I'm not
then
talking
using
about
his cell phone,
that. Yeah.
and coming on your property, but you're not allowed to go on theirs. Yeah, the Mennonites frustrate a lot of locals. That happens around here. Like, did your pond get fished out completely? It was probably Mennonites. You know, like they believe that they can hunt on your property and shit. Like,
Sure.
you're not going to stop them for doing it. Like,
Right.
from
I've heard of
doing it.
Amish guys shooting turkeys out of roosts and shit in the morning.
God said they could. What the
Well
fuck you gonna do?
before
They
the
don't pay
rules.
taxes.
Well, technically, if I was surviving, I'm not.
They
gonna be
beat
like, well, I
Uncle
better
Sam.
work, you know.
They figured that like the Amish are the original G's when it comes to playing the fucking books. Okay? Because all they have to do is be healthy as fuck and know how to work on the land, and they just have a nice little world that I kind of admire. And then in turn, they don't have to pay taxes.
Except for like the no showers and the fucking.
There is a creek in the back fucking yard.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But, they don't. Here's the thing: if you never had it, you're not going to know to miss it. Where they have to boil. You talking about where they have to boil water to fill a tub to bathe?
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm just in general, like the amenities of modern day are very fucking convenient. We haven't had modern plumbing, like toilet paper, for how long?
If you have,
You know? But I would argue
if you never had used an indoor bathroom, how are you gonna know any different? My mama.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like everyone's used to this shit, so we're talking about Amish shit now. Well, yeah, Amish lifestyle is great, except nobody in modern day can survive in an Amish lifestyle. Most of them can't handle that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
you know, it's not
And
an easy life. We're
It's
making
not an
bread
easy
now.
life, but, dude.
you know, it's not easy to just plan all this stuff and do all, you know, but you got to do stuff and make.
But if you
things.
always had, if that was just your life, but you don't
Absolutely.
have to go to work to pay. You have a lot more
That's
time.
the way it should be. but
You have a lot more time because you don't have to pay as many bills. You're growing
people
your
don't
own food.
understand how
That's instead of working 8 hours a day, you're farming for 3, and then you're done. You can choose to do more and get more ahead, and if you do, but my mama didn't have running water until she was in fucking like college. This is in the 80s. My mom didn't have running water. They didn't have an indoor toilet. Man, Mama's got some stories about that. I feel bad for her for that. But yeah, literally till she went to college in the 80s, had to imagine. But that wasn't that long ago, bro.
Right. No, what? Well, I'm not
So,
saying.
like,
but
how
I'm saying
fast
plumbing's
did
existed for fucking hundreds plus years? So it's not like
The Romans had plumbing.
I mean, I'm talking about like the modern flush city water. It's been around for hundreds of years already. So like they've had that, but I'm saying like that life has existed as we are way longer than that little piece of bullshit. So like,
yes.
Sure, if your diet was correct, you wouldn't have to wipe the fucking smeared shit off of your ass every time you pooped. You would just poop like a dog.
the golden turd. It'd be a golden turd every time.
You can
the wipe-free turd.
You have to eat right. You have to eat right. That's the thing.
Fucking golden turd. Or we could just scoot on the ground like dogs.
No, fuck that. But like toilet paper is one thing that would be a pain to deal without because you'd have to use like a towel and just wash it periodically. Like you have to wash it every time you wiped your ass.
But that is...
Which is inconvenient with water and shit. But like imagine right now you had no more toilet paper and you didn't have running water. Okay?
I'd be wiping my ass. Dude, I'm in the yard with... It doesn't seem like that big of a damn deal to just have like a pile, like a rag that you fucking...
But like if you have
fold it, and then you fold it, and then you fold it, and you get like a,
How many wipes can you get though? Like you have to do that one. That's one shit.
I'm gonna fucking...
For whatever towel you're using, because then you got to clean it.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead.
You're wiping your own shit off of it. I mean, that's a total mess, dude.
Sucks.
You're gonna spend 30 minutes cleaning a towel you wiped your ass with, so you can wipe it the next day.
When I was tweaking, I'm gonna admit to something right now. When I was tweaking, I went back and got all the socks that I'd wiped my ass with after it rained a couple of times.
Geez.
You know, like after deer season. Rest in peace to all the socks that didn't make it home this deer season. But anyhow, you know, I went back and got them and put them through the washing machine. And now that I'm not tweaking,
That's awesome.
I don't remember which ones it was. So I mean, I know it's probably weird, but some of my socks had poopy on them. I went back and got them.
Yeah.
I went back and got them.
It ain't there.
All right, now hear me out. If you had a generator, and we need, it's illegal to trap rainwater. But what if the government didn't exist?
Wait, who said that?
The government.
When did they say that? People catch rainwater all the fucking time.
And it's fucking illegal. The government owns the water.
No, they don't.
That's
The
what
government owns nothing.
That's what they say.
The government owns nothing.
Fuck. But you don't understand. You're not supposed. Like it's literally illegal to collect rainwater.
I understand that people think that people can be told that, but if you want to collect rainwater and filter it and drink it, do it. Like they're not gonna stop you.
I'm not. Look, I'm not here. I'm not here to tell anybody not to do it. I'm just saying it's illegal.
Right.
But if there was a reservoir that was,
in your back pocket.
yeah, it's like we can all agree this is stupid. There needs to be an amendment where it's like that's stupid. You know. We need to, as a team, go through the rules. We need to go over the rules and get rid of some shit. As a team, everybody...
Broad scope. You're going to have to pick one cause and fight for that. And once you get that one, then you're going to have to fight for the next one.
Fucking...
The system doesn't let you be like, yeah, we're just going to do a broad stroke. Let's fix all these problems. No.
This is a good podcast episode.
They want to focus on one problem.
This is a good one.
And then let's have these galas and fucking... events that pay for all this crap, and then 90% of that money goes to the people that are running it, and then we trinkle some stupid funds to some little charity, and then...
I have some really interesting questions for the Woodford County government, man. Because I grew up in Woodford County, a much wealthier county than Grayson County. And now that I've moved to Grayson County, a much poorer county than Woodford County. I'd like to know where all the money for the public works goes in Woodford County. Big Spring Park.
Pockets.
Big Spring Park is where you go to get AIDS or tetanus or something worse. The parks are shit. There's Falling Springs, but you have to pay to get in. You know what I mean? Right. So it's making money. Where in the fuck is all the public money? We have like 4 awesome parks that are immaculate.
Right.
Our school system, all the kids get free breakfast and lunch.
Sure.
You know, like there's the public works are there. Like you can see where the money gets invested back into the community. There's a free, stocked, multiple times annually, fishing lake in town where you are allowed to keep the fish. There are just limits. It's free. You just go and you can catch pretty fucking easily a couple of catfish and take them home and eat them.
They don't. Nobody's
It's
like
fishing in
living off
neighborhoods.
of it. Nobody's living off of it though.
But it's fishing in neighborhoods. It's a good program and shit. But where in the fuck is the money going in Woodford County? If you want to fish somewhere, you got to know where to trespass and nobody's going to call the cops on you. Or you got to wait for somebody to die and then you can join the local fishing lake and pay $80 a year.
Right.
Where in the fuck
you just
is
go
the
to
public
national
shit
park
in
and
Woodford County?
You know?
Huh?
Why don't you just go to a park and fish? Like
There
Park
isn't
Lake.
one.
Well, outside of Woodford County, there's national
That-
parks and shit.
Well, yes, but I'm saying in Woodford County,
Right.
we were able to purchase these things with our poorer county. And then you go to Woodford County and there's nothing to do for free.
Right. Well, that's just the way they want it, though.
But yeah, I think there's some
Rich horse fucks. If you're not doing equestrian stuff, you're not good enough.
fuck them horses,
You
dude.
don't have
Fuck
to
them
act-
horses! I don't like horses.
I like it.
I fucking spent enough time around horses growing up. All I see is a big shit machine.
I enjoy them. They're nice. I mean, I don't want to own any because they're high maintenance, and I don't have time for that. But they're fun to ride. And,
My sister got this fucking pony. My dad got this pony for my sister. It's half Shetland pony, half quarter horse. It was a dick. And you couldn't fucking ride it. And it was never going to be fucking rideable. It was the shittiest horse ever. But, you know, my dad was like, you got to take care of it. She was like, I will, Dad. And then,
that was a good impression.
I will, Dad.
That was
I
like
take care of the horse. And Dad got her
that
the horse in the barn and the this and the that. And then she lost interest in a week and a half. And then who had to deal with the fucking horse from then on out? And I hated that goddamn
It's like a
thing.
dirt bike with no
It would
gas.
bite the shit out of you. We had about a 6-acre pasture, a fenced-in pasture, and Dad wouldn't get a tractor. He made me mow it with a rod mower. 6 goddamn acres.
Wow.
But I put a lot of fucking hours on that old Kohler motor. I can't remember. It was 20-some horse. It was a Craftsman mower, and I ended up burning transmission out of that damn thing doing wheelies. But it lasted a long time,
Right.
you know. Well, yeah, that sucked. I would be fucking mowing along like this is the biggest bullshit. Mowing along 6+ acres. The whole lot was 8 acres. The pasture was just 6.
Sure.
And I had to mow it all. I was busy through the summer, you know, but I'd be mowing along and all of a sudden that horse would bite me on the shoulder. And then one time I had to move something and I parked the mower and I went and I did whatever and I come back and that horse had chewed pieces out of the steering wheel of that mower, and my dad blamed me for it, said I did something to fuck it up. Like he had a theory about how I'd fucked it. There's plugs missing out of it, you know, and he thought I fucked it up. You could see horse teeth. But he thought I fucked it up. I was like, Dad, the horse was chewing on the goddamn steering wheel. Me and that horse didn't get along, dude. I watched Spirit stay into the Cimarron. I got a mind to break that horse. I was like 12. I went out there with a stick and I hopped on that son of a bitch and he took off and I fell off like 3 good hoof hits in, you know.
Sure.
And I fell off and went under him and he fucking stepped on me and shit. And I was watered up in the middle of this damn field. And there were 2 little old ladies. They were sisters. Both their husbands had died. They lived at the bottom of the hill. They weren't doing nothing else anyway. They saw the whole thing unfold. Their names was Osie and Gladys.
Sure.
They called my mom and they were like, your son is watered up in the field. We don't know if he's dead. Because I was hurting so much. I was way out in this field. They could just see me lay there like this. I was just,
Right.
so mom come down there. Fucked me up. My head hurt for days.
That was a concussion.
Yeah, probably. Nobody asked. I'm just so tired. That shit did happen. Oh man, once I found out that you can grab a horse by the ear and pull that son of a bitch down and leave that fucking horse wherever you want it to go. Apparently it hurts him real bad.
Sure.
Oh man, me and that horse had it out. He'd fucking go to kick me and I'd grab him by the ear and then he'd try to bite me and then we wrestled and shit.
Grab their fucking lips.
We had it out. His name was Ziggy. And he was the most useless goddamn horse ever was. They ever catch them boys shooting horses in eastern Kentucky out of season? They ever catch them? There's wild horses in eastern Kentucky and somebody shot a few of them. People are pissed.
You know, dude, I heard a guy, I think it was Ohio County. But he, some kid went over on this hillside and shot at a bunch of his cows, and he fucking shot their fucking eyes out, and he's like, fuck their fucking cows up.
Whatever.
With a BB gun, somebody shot cows' eyes out, like shot him in the fucking eyeballs with a BB gun, like blinded a bunch of these fucking cows with a BB gun.
God damn, if that don't sound like some shit I would do though. I was a menace with my little BB gun. I was a menace. I was a whole problem.
Right.
We used to shoot birds and then shove bottle rockets in them.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we were like 12, 13 years old with our little Red Riders fucking trying to kill birds, and if you did get one, we'd go inside and get a bottle rocket and put it in its mouth and blow the head off.
Jesus Christ.
We used to blow up frogs and shit.
I've seen the frogs. I've seen people do it.
It blows up everything but the legs. It cleans the frog for you. Then you just got to peel the skin off. It blows the whole body off. We used to get one of them M1000s. Me and boy named Patrick, we used to fucking take them M1000s, go down to the creek, fucking find a couple frogs, feed them these M1000s. Pop! There's just 2 frog legs they're smoking. And we'd smoke weed.
That's a given, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it trips me out how he was demonized back then because he was just young smoking pot.
Right.
Well, like, he's gone now. He done passed away a few years ago. But yeah, we used to smoke pot and blow up frogs. But he was considered one of the bad kids because he was always smoking pot. Now, today, a 14, and that ended up, it got him in trouble. He had to go to like boot camp and shit, but he stayed in trouble just because he smoked pot.
Right.
But I mean, he also would dabble in just about anything you give to him. But there was this constant battle between he was in trouble for just silly shit anyway, so he'd go ahead and get himself in more trouble because fuck it, I'm already, this farm. Mm-hmm. It made him more reckless. But no, we used to get high, boy. We'd ride my little CRF 150F. My dad sold that goddamn thing. But after I grew up and moved out, twice I come home to my dad loading a dirt bike up into somebody's fucking truck because we was about to have to, there's a banana everywhere. We was about to have to jack off a dog to feed the cat. You know what I mean? We was broke. We was all going to die, and then my dad bought a BMW.
That happened.
Man, I wish I could find them dirt bikes. Because especially the 150, that was mine. That was just fucking mine.
Right.
He could argue about the 450. But it is what it is. Yeah, we'd hum around the countryside. What was it, Mortonsville? I remember one time we were high as a bitch, and he's on the back of the 150. We've been smoking some good for the time pot, you know what I mean? And so his arms stick out. He starts doing this. As I'm driving the dirt bike, I'm like, he's high as fuck. And then I remembered I was driving a dirt bike. I was like, oh fuck, I gotta drive this motherfucker.
That's funny.
But, buddy, I'm about stoned. You want to sign it out?
Sign it out, man.
You sign it out.
Thanks for joining us. That's Tuck Fard. He's really fucking high.
I'm really fucking high. Merch store, Hillbilly Nation, fatties, sunglasses.
Absolutely. We'll see y'all later.
Y'all be good.